Good morning, players. So welcome to another riveting episode of Chickens Coming Home to Roost has never made me mad. In fact, it only made me glad. Baby, over the weekend, human Skidmark Giuliani took to the social media streets to decree and declare that he is broker than a joke, busted and disgusted. He doesn't have a penty or a pinto, not even to buy food. So he is asking the cult members to send him money. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. He literally let his mouth write a check that his ass can't cash. Y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat. Let's get into it. So on the most recent episode of my podcast, The Real Tea with Double D, that is available wherever you stream your podcast, human Skidmark Giuliani was in the court of law, honey, because he is trying to backpedal and Skidmark pop out of giving Ruby Freeman and Shay Moss that money, honey. Y'all know he owe them $148 million. Oh, yes, honey. It is true. As we all know, the judge ordered the Skidmark to turn over all of his worldly goods, honey. I'm talking about his vehicle, his New York penthouse, some of his art and memorabilia, all kinds of stuff, honey, he was supposed to turn over to them. Well, baby, the Skidmark decided that he was going to hide the things, honey. When it was time for him to turn those things over, they were not there. But then the dumb Diddy showed up to vote on Tuesday in one of the items he was supposed to turn over, honey, a Mercedes-Benz. So, of course, the judge ordered his ass to show up in the court of law where he admonished him and gave him 48 hours to go ahead and turn over those goods. Now, over the weekend, big baby, he took to the social media streets to decree and declare that he is so broke that he don't have no money to buy food. Well, I'm going to go ahead and keep it a stack with your Skidmark. Go ahead and ask front bit to the motherfucking dump. I mean, he owes you $2 million. Why can't you ask him? He says that they have seized his measly bank account. So all of the money that he's made on the Steve Bannon show and whatever else he's been doing, he certainly hasn't been practicing law because he's been disbarred, but I digress. He says that they seized his bank account so he can't even buy food. Well, I'm going to go ahead and keep it a stack with you. I love this for the Skidmark. Because at the end of the day, honey, he did that shit. He's guilty as fuck, and he did it all for a tackhead that won't even buy him any food or spit on him if he was on fire. And it's obvious by the pandering that he's doing to the Frumpy Dump tank sniffers that Frumpy Dump is not helping him. And Frumpy Dump is literally the reason why he is in this situation. He pushed those big lies for Frumpy Dump. He did this because he wanted to be a part of the Frumpy Dump administration. Maybe Frumpy Dump will give him a position in this administration since he's appointing any piece of garbage that he can appoint off the street. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. Elise Stefanik, an ambassador to the UN, all that tank sniffing really paid off for her bigly. But anyway, players, I want to know what you all think about this. Put your thoughts in the comments. This is your girl, Double D Mova, reporting once again for the Black Accurate News.
Real Tea with Double D. Welcome to the Real Tea with Double D. Yeah. Grab your tea and take a seat, cause we got something to say. We bring you that news when it happens same day. All of it be accurate, cause we give it to them straight. And the Real Tea with Double D don't spread nothing fake. Wanna hear news about politics, then go on here subscribe.